It's like when you have a loose thread in the jump you pull and pull, you know. It's literally that, isn't it? It's like, it's not like one thing's happened. Like, I can deal with my car failing its MOT. I can deal with the fact that I don't have much money this month. And I could even deal with Darcy passing away. Like, that was always going to upset me, always, because she's been a huge part of my life. But it's just been like, bang, 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 bang. Just feels like everything. And Chester's got like an autoimmune condition, same as his mummy. So it's something that he won't die from, but it's making him very uncomfortable and in pain. And I'm obviously doing what I can to fix it, but his like own body's like, I've been through it myself with my own health. His own body's attacking him. Like, it's in the vets today. And then they're independent vets. They're not even like a corporate chain that like mug you off. It's just medications and veterinary care costs what it costs. So yeah, with these solar panels, yeah, it's like, I don't really understand. They've not worked the entire time I've been in the house, but they've basically been broken this whole time, and the sellers duped me. They lied and said that they were working, but because I guess naivety, I wasn't like, prove it to me, prove it. There's nothing you can do, because you don't, apparently like a house sale, you don't have to state when something doesn't work. And because they only verbally said they're fine, and it's not written or anything, it's not like, I don't have any comeback. It's like, they just sold me a house with broken solar panels, and you don't actually have to declare that. So it is what it is. It's just annoying, because like part of the like lure to buying the house was because my parents have got solar panels, and they pretty much don't pay for electricity, because solar panels are really good. So I was like, oh, mint, because like I can get this big house, I won't have to pay electricity on it. Amazing. The only thing they say is the boiler. Yeah, it's literally that, because I like looked into it, and there's no comeback. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just a bit snaky, because like they knew what they were doing. Do you know what I mean? I guess I'm quite, not even quite an honest person. I am an honest person. So I just find it very distasteful when people lie, because I wouldn't do it, because just a moral thing. Like, even if I wanted to sell my house, I still couldn't look someone in the eye and be like, yeah, solar panels are fine, if they're not. I'd be like, they're not fine. Can you sign up to one of these government schemes? I don't know. I mean, it's maybe something I can look into. But I don't know whether like they just give you the solar panels, and then if the solar panels break, you have to pay to fix them yourself. I don't actually know. I don't know anything about it, to be honest. Because I've got solar panels, they just don't work. But the company that actually produced the solar panels has gone bust, because apparently they're quite cheap, shitty ones. So there's that. Can you not put a claim on the insurance? I don't think. Well, I could try, but I think they've always been broken. Like, ever since, they've never worked since I've moved in. But it's taken this long to like, my life's just chaos and busy. It's taken this long to get someone out to look at them. So my parents have solar panels, and my dad thought it might just be the like battery thing that like stores the energy that was broken. Because it like, they obviously weren't working, but neither me nor my dad are solar panel experts, so we didn't know whether it was just something minor that could be easily fixed. But it's not a minor fault, it's quite a big thing. Oh, is it? That's a useful connection to have if you have solar panels. So they don't know that. What, the insurance? Yeah, like possibly then, but I'm a worrier. I get worried I'll get done for like insurance fraud or something. And don't TMS, don't worry about messaging anyone. They are broken. It's not like a second opinion's needed. I know they're broken, and there's no reason I have to not trust the guy that came out to look at them. I know, but like it's Bruce going to jail. I'll talk to them on the phone. I'm a hustler. Are you? I'm not. I'm a very honest person, unfortunately, for one of my faults. I definitely would not go around stealing people's solar panels. It's okay if it's a complete... Well, you say that. My business got robbed in 2018, and it's like one of the worst things to have ever happened to me. I'm a business. Maybe the people that robbed me thought, oh, it's a business, it's fine. But I'm not a business, I'm a person, you know? And I had to go into my workplace and see everything gone. Like my personal MacBook with all like photos of my friends, my university days, my dog. Everything was gone. My cameras that I'd worked really hard to save up for, my lenses, my flashes, my lights. They even stole the Prosecco out the fridge from my studio opening day. It was one of the worst things to have ever happened to me. Absolutely horrible. That was in 2018, so it was a while ago, to be fair. It's not recent, but my legs, like, it's the first... There's only 2 times I've been in so much shock that my legs have, like, collapsed. Going back to deaths again. Once when my studio was robbed and once when my dog died. Those were the 2 times where I was so overcome with shock that, like, my legs just collapsed beneath me. Like, they wouldn't hold my weight. It was horrible. It was really horrible. But yeah, that's the aftermath of robbing from a business. I am a business owner. I got broken in 2000. It's horrible. It's so horrible. Like, it doesn't sound as bad as it is. Like, when you say you were robbed, it sounds bad, but it doesn't sound horrendous. It is horrendous. Like, there's obviously degrees of being robbed. Like, it would have been worse to have been robbed at knife point, for instance. So, you know, benefit that it wasn't worse, but it was still really bad. Just, I guess it's like the principle, like, everything that was stolen was something that I'd worked really hard for. And someone had just come in and taken it. They hadn't worked, they just came in, took it all and sold it and made money off stuff that I had grafted blood, sweat and tears to earn. They got caught though, so, you know, fuck them. They'd actually robbed 30 businesses and mine was just one. They just did it for a living. Just scummy people that weren't even supposed to be in the country. They were actually Polish and they were wanted in Poland for drug offences. So they came to the UK and robbed 30 businesses. And then they got caught. Haha, motherfuckers. But the weirdest thing for me, without being sexist, was that women were involved. And I don't know why. Like, you just kind of think, like, with like, things like that, it would be men. But it was men and women. The men did all the, like, physical work. The men